Now he's a tank. He's a bit of both, right? So you have a front line, a legitimate one. You've got tank Jace and Rel. That's enough. And you have just oodles and boodles of poke. It's just oozing out of this composition. Every
tempo. But it does...
They're going to go for this, actually. Level 1. And Rich, not much that he can do. The flash away is perfect timing. Here. Feels very LCK.
Yeah, just all a runoff from that earlier play where Andale found Berserker in a better position. Obviously, Teddy in side lane is going to be a really big nuisance as well. And Rich is behind. Who cares? He's Kazante. Also, he's Rich. I feel like he isn't really bothered by any of that.
Yeah, that's kind of his game. Ooh, nice poppy ult that's going to get Bulldog out of the fight. And just like that, you see DNF backing away and trying to smite this away. Not going to happen. Pyosik
just need time. Need to keep poking. Prodding away at this. I don't think the DRX are going to give it to him, though.
It's a flip here, and it goes to Kaisa as actually Pyosik got knocked up and wasn't able to get in the pit. Now, Life got a kill, but in goes Teddy. He's going to get an assassination, and that's a second kill going to DRX now, plus...
of them here to really take a lead. Looking at the item finishes, as Ucal...
Assassin Corky is getting in there. The flash and the dodge on the missile. He goes back in, but it's traded, and it's actually Bulldog who makes the most of it. Barely getting away, able to trade back the kill, but he was pretty much done for. As now, Rich is in a bit of trouble, but he is.
I just see Rich at like 20% HP.
Yep.
He's just perpetually getting bullied, which is to vacate instead. Whoa.
Oh, gonna hit it. That is excellent from Teddy. Can he finish the job? One more auto might do it. There you go.
Under for these side lane plays, and I do think getting Teddy kills is obviously great. And because they have the Herald, I think they get away with this. But it is one of those moments where is the one kill really worth giving up a dragon? Scrub value, baby. Look at that.
Yeah, I think they made a call as a team like, hey, let's use what we cursing. It is true.
Curses are unreal, Valdez.
They definitely are when it comes to...
Not enough health, and Bulldog really having a tough game here.
All you got to do is land some poke. TP's coming in. Life is level 8 and struggling a little bit. There's the flank. Life, they're just going to leave him. They're like, no, you're dead, buddy. As the fear comes down, Bulldog now trying to flash away. There's the knock-up as the flank from Dudu not nearly as good. Rich trying to get some value, but he's actually being burnt down as a trade of top laners will come through.
And mid lane Brio is there for DN Freecs, though, and they do have a lot more effective range. That's mid lane turret.
Yeah, teams don't listen to us, but that's just fine. And now trying to go in as the Sport's going to go at it, and they will be traded out here. Dudu and Ucal trade.
The advantages that you do get with Kaisa as well as Zyra, and I think they're going to get it.
Yeah, I mean,
gone.
They should get it. There's not really much that DNF can do. They're trying to kill Rich here, and they might just be able to, as a little consolation prize, not the disengage cone, please. Okay, there you go. Gonna take.
I just feel like you can get soul point here. That's fine. It's there to
go. Okay. They're going to turn on to Ucal. The fake Otacon into the Ucal kill.
Big.
And now they're going to go for Otacon. So still sights set on this objective and not the one that Chronicler wants. But that's just okay, as not into the wall. Life will immediately die anyway.
Sponge is still there. Has flash available. Yeah, it's available now.
Otacon just took a ton of damage, and Berserker as well. In goes Teddy, and there's really, the fear comes in, and Teddy has to flash out, but the health bars are so low here on the side of DNF. They're just running away, and the peeling fears are really what it's about. The Seeker gonna hit Pyosik, but no ult available for Teddy. I think they have the damage, to be honest. They're gonna get it low enough. The poke's coming down. It's down to 2 health. Okay, well, they get the Otacon. That is done.
All right, they don't know about Dudu.
Okay, just trying to engage here, trying to peel for Berserker. Dudu on the flank. And here comes Ucal. He is Valkyrieing in, flashing into the enemy team. As ult comes down, but Ucal does not give a damn, as he will just be rezzed and withdrawn. DRX getting further and further ahead.
Are you familiar with sunk cost fallacy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the dog said too.
I don't know if DN Freecs are. After that sequence,
clearly not.
Unfortunately, as losing the Baron, getting soul point, that's something that doesn't feel great. You know, that's rough. That might end up losing you the game, but yeah, Otacon is such a dangerous objective because it shreds health. And you know how, like, when you tank Baron, you need to try and ensure that you and hope that they overextend into you? Like,
there's no vision, really. I mean, there is a flanking Corki and one ward, but a lot of poke is landing here from DNF.
Ucal is a nuisance.
All right, just going to flash on into that one, but here comes Teddy on the left. Andil's going to go down, and Ucal with the flank. It is going to work out perfectly. The timing as he does come in. Dudu, we're going to try to go for the 3v1. Does pick up 1 kill, but he will also hit the floor. Meanwhile, Bulldog being chased by Ucal, and they're just going to try to end the game. TP's coming in. Not even worried about the Baron at this point.
The flanking Corki is the deadliest as Ucal sows enough chaos, allowing an opportunity there for Teddy to dive into the enemy backline. Clean game from him on the Kai'Sa as well, by the way.
Yeah.
As unfortunately for DN Freecs, their red side win rate not going to get any better this time around.
Bulldog desperate to try to clear the wave, and he will be able to a little bit, but not quite enough. Trying to stop this one. Bulldog flashing away life. Just trying to buy as much time as he possibly can. As Zhonya's even going to come down here for Teddy, and they will last hit the Nexus. DRX from the blue side take game 1.
If you really think about it, isn't Aurora Camille just Galio Camille with some extra steps?
No?
Not really, but if you think about it a little...
If you really think about it. Did he really?
I'm not sure. Maybe it was the auto?
Smite on cooldown for Pyosik, not for Sponge. And now going in on Pyosik, though, the Braum stun might just be enough, but on to level 2, and here we go! Andil getting super low, and he will be taken down. First blood goes to DNF, but here comes the Ass. Very good in this kind of situation. Getting the stragglers, a couple of kills go to DRX immediately.
Permanent health, but yeah.
There you go. Just another little change.
He was able to find thanks to that early skirmish. Bulldog is now level 6, so the side laning potential is there.
Losing health, losing turret plates, they're losing objectives. As some slows are going to come down here, Berserker. Looks like no satchel available. Tons of damage going in. Being pumped into the Ziggs. One more will do it on the auto, but here comes the Galio, and the trade will come in. Bulldog at least.
On a single dragon, as we have a full rotation. Another angle, that's Braum.
Yeah, they're trying to fight into Braum. The TP comes down. That's a very nice solar flare. The Braum ult's trying to help him, and no flash, as you mentioned. Teddy is going to take a beating, but here comes the Camille. A trade back, and now you've got Life in a big issue. They're trying to go right in. Sponge wants the kill. He's going to get one, but not the other. But look at Ucal. He's doing so much damage, and again, he is unchecked in this fight. And should eventually be able to take down Dudu, you would imagine. Although the dashes are coming in and another
stack. Picking up plates and crashing his full wave.
He's got 5 stacks on his Dark Seal. He is going to go back in a conversation. It's kind of crazy. There's a fantastic arrow, and now Ucal, does he have the damage to take out Dudu? They've got a lot of people coming down here. The ult easily dodged by Ucal. As the engage Braum ult's going to get on top of Pyosik here. Ziggs trying to help out from very far. Ucal getting pretty low, but Life not going to be able to get it. He just goes invis, and you're not going to lock down Ucal's Aurora. It's not going to happen. And he picks up.
This one's got a hit. They do spot him.
It's got to be Teddy, right? You got to get the flank here on Teddy, and they should have it. There's the engage. Teddy, can he survive? He flashes away, but he's still dead. Not getting out of that one. They do take a bunch of damage in the play. Ucal, though, also pretty low. Trying to go back in, and is not going to be able to do so. And immediately we curse DRX. DNF, a fantastic fight here. They get it.
Sadly go away.
Fizzle out.
And for DRX, I don't think they're going to be too bothered. They still get defeats. Not get some trouble here.
Nice little dodge. He's got his ult too, but he flashes and gets stunned at the same time. And, well, now he's very dead. It got buffed on the recent patch.
Yeah.
Very surprisingly, it was underperforming.
Yeah.
Couldn't have seen that coming. But yeah, DRX looks like they will take the Drake. And still feel...
DRX actually having to gain access. I think they're too slow, though. Yeah, they're not going to be able to take this down, and now they've been shredded.
Oh, they're trying to
Ucal,
turn
look at Ucal.
Onto someone. Teddy with the cleanse, and Ucal just going to take away Berserker from the game. And just like that, okay, DRX happy to get the one, but Ucal is just untouched once again, and even Teddy's untouched. They do take down the Xinjiang, but the two damage dealers are just dealing a ton of damage, and here we go. The penta will be lined up for Ucal. Slowly down. So it was so obvious, too. They were trying to give it to him, and Ucal is just like, well, at least I have 8 kills. At least we're going to move on to the next round, but I didn't get my penta.
Yeah, that's Bolt.
All right.
It was Bulldog that did it to him, Valdez.
I can't believe he would do that. And now, oh, he's dead. Well, there you go.
Wait.
And Rich CP'd in for this.
Wait, they're going to get Otacon.
They're going to get Otacon. Rich is dead. And DRX are going mid. So that's all you got to do. Just bait him into getting really excited about the penta so he overextends. And just kill him. But this turret is going down, at least.
Yeah, this series is beyond me. Valdez, I'm just
take it away, Chronicler. Break it down.
I'm happy to see DN Freecs not give up. I still don't think we're seeing DN Freecs still 3K gold behind, but the game is still afoot. And now they have...
not half bad, but they're not able to line it up. Berserker, nice dodge. Really, Berserker's only... okay, they're going in on this one, but
yeah, why
they
not?
Still have the Otacon. Sponge is going to back up now and just try to peel for the team, and now they're getting all this bonus gold. Feeling pretty good about these withdrawal kills. Nothing going the way of DNF. And you just gave 800 gold over to DRX. Looking for a bit more. As Berserker gonna have to flash as well. Just a bit of a chance. He's just, you know, he's just trolling in solo queue. He's like, you guys win the game. I'm gonna split.
I mean, we 50-50 flip it.
Just do the objective. They're not actually doing the objective. They want to get the turn, and the turn is on to Sponge and Ondil. They are kind of alone at this point. I mean, eventually the Xinjiang dies, but they're taking a ton of damage on the backside of it. Because there is value.
Are you,
there.
Are you actually technicalitying me?
No, I'm not. I would
you
never.
are.
I would
yeah,
never.
You are.
No.
Yeah, you are. Engaged on.
Yeah.
And all that DN Freecs want is an engage is Wukong.
Uh-oh. Teddy in a bit of trouble, trying to dodge everything, but can you dodge everything? He's going to be able to, actually, as they take down the Ambessa, who goes in very deep. Ondil stays alive, and now they're able to kite it back. Ucal in the back line as well. And take a look at Berserker. Wasn't ever really able to join the fight at all. He's full health. You know, he did his combo, but that was it.
Ucal's ult effectively just murdered like 3 people immediately. And then the fact that it was even remotely close is testament to DN Freecs' ability to try and fight their way out of that situation.
They don't have Baron, so maybe Berserker can clear, or maybe he's just going to die. Very nice satchel. But now he's zoned. He's zoned away. He can't clear the waves.
Doesn't have ult.
He can't clear the waves.
That's just it.
I think it's just over. Looks like we will be having DRX going on to the next round of the play-ins of the LCK Cup with a 2-0 victory tonight over the DNF. But yeah, the game was kind of a landslide victory towards DRX. So not a big surprise that this man, who did a huge amount of damage in both games and made the Corki look pretty good, pretty decent, if it's in the hands of Ucal.
We mentioned it back then. I still do want to argue that is the most impressive thing out of today. Is the fact that the Corki look... Corki, the only wins
Third win.
Yeah, but the other wins were 80 carry.
Yeah.
So still very impressive stuff here to come through from Ucal and the gang.
Absolutely. Well, guys, we do have the interview ready to go, so I'll hand it over to Deer for the translation.
Thank you very much, guys. This is Deer for the POM interview translation, joined by Ucal on the side of DRX. Congratulations! Hello, thank you. This is DRX's first 2-0, and you have secured round 2 in the play-in stage. How do you feel? You know, we've always been having trouble winning first game, but I think overall we did really well today, so I feel very good. So let's talk about game 1 then. As a comp and for DRX, it looked like the game could have been difficult due to the lack of engaged champions. So what was the game plan? I think we were able to sort of pinpoint the enemy's weakness by actually just capitalizing off of side lanes. So I think that was really our main game plan. And in game 1, your Corki was reckless and aggressive, flashing forward to dodge skill shots and getting picked. So was that the type of playstyle you intended to pull here? I think just based on the enemy comp, I felt like they didn't have enough range to even reach me. So I did decide to go in aggressively and be more proactive here.
굉장히 오랜 기간 사랑받지 않을까 싶을 명장면이 있었습니다. 같이 좀 보겠습니다.
And we have the highlight, which will be loved by many fans for a very long time, I assume. Let's take a look.
아니 얼마나 아쉬우셨던 거예요.
Oh my.
이게
Just how disappointed were you?
무조건 이겼다라고 생각을 했고 사실 펜타도 뭔가
You know, just
보이더라고요.
when we started the team fight, we knew that we would win.
안 되더라고요. 그게 너무 아쉬웠던 것 같아요 순간인데.
I thought I was so sure that I was gonna get pentakill, but I didn't get it. So I was so sad about it. And actually, after I flew off my chair, my back was hurting a lot. So
지금 괜찮으세요 허리?
네, 지금은 괜찮아요.
알겠습니다.
I feel better. My back is fine, but I felt really bad that for my teammates afterwards.
여러 대 TV가 틀어져 있는 거
So DRX's audio is always so full of life, and you guys are always talking over each other. But you guys also seem to move as a unit all the time, which is so impressive. So what is your tip on communication?
이기기 위해서 좀 게임적인 내용을 좀 위주로 하다 보니까
You know, I think we just try to focus our communication around how to win the game. And I think on stage, just being able to communicate in a really fun way and being able to contribute to win is a really good thing. And your opponent in play-ins round 2 will be KazaLoLLCShighlights Esports. Any word over to them? We lost against you guys last time, but we'll win this time around. Fighting! And that's the end of the interview with Ucal, and back to the space. Thank you.
Fighting, indeed. Thank you very much for that translation, dear Ayaya, as it is a clean 2-0